Air signs, November 2023. I hope you guys are eclipsing well. uh, but yeah, this is for air signs. We're gonna do Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet, but you know, yeah, I know how the Most High do me. Let me pray. Perfect. All right, we're ready to go. Matter of fact, I don't need that deck. So, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius, November 2023. The reason why I'm doing November instead of finishing up October is because the past will reflect what's going on now. No reversals. No reversals. Thank you, Most High. I hope you guys are really, really eclipsing well. I mean, with everything that's going on in Israel and what's getting ready to happen worldwide, all I could do is just stay prayed up. You know, stay prayed up. You know, this is not a season or a time to be playing with God in His heavenly court, because the time is definitely now. Aquarius. No reversals. 1, 2, 3. We get everything a shuffle, and this is going to be for the rest of the signs. So, if I do earth tonight, if I do air tonight, if I do water tonight, this shuffle is for all decks. This is the master shuffle. The master shuffle is starting with air. The master shuffle is with air. Ooh, it's a lot going on in the air. I do know that for a fact. Three. Let me just go ahead and take a good whiff to cleanse my nasal passageways. Open my mind so I can hear clearly. And bless myself. Air signs. Aquarius. 2, 3. Current energy. Flip it over. Aquarius. For the month, this one to fly out of 2023, November 1, 2, 3. Currently, you're walking into November. This is what your energy is for November. Starting November, like currently, like when you see this video, right? So, you're holding back because there's something has ended, Aquarius. You're holding back, something has ended, and You're holding back because something has ended. So now you're socializing. And you're looking at things like it could be worse. And you're some of you, you're definitely getting into the Bible. Something has ended, walk for you, you know, something, I would say it's quite major because it's forcing you to go out and socialize with friends. And it's, you know, you're looking at it as it could be worse, but you're definitely, Aquarius, it's got you looking at the Bible, reading the Bible, and you're, you might be even planning to write a book. Yeah, you're looking to the future, 3 of Wands. You see yourself as a good woman. You know, like you said, it could be worse. It could have been worse. Whatever this was, it happened in September for a lot of you. Has something to do with a fire sign. Someone who you were passionate about. Fire sign, male or female. And you're just focusing on family. You're nurturing your family, and you're just thinking things over. In the meantime, you are in your very, very powerful, detached, you know, protective in a way energy. You know, that's your energy walking into November. Okay. Your challenge to all this, Aquarius, one card, he said. 1, 2, 3. Your challenge, so all of what I just mentioned, 2, 3. Your challenge to all this, underneath it all, you really just need to rest. So you're having a hard time resting. And you need to travel. For some of you, you feel like you could, you know, you came a long way. You also need to nurture yourself. You know what I mean? Just focus on yourself right now, Aquarius. And this is your challenge. You can't rest. You need to get out and socialize. You are socializing, but you need a vacation. The Most High is saying. Yeah. Your challenge is making something change. Your challenge is seeing the change. Yeah, I can't make it up, Aquarius. Your challenge is the change and making something change at the same time. Yeah, your challenge is a divorce, resentment. Yeah, and your challenge is love. It's almost like you're, I don't want to say bitter, but it's like the way things, it could be worse, but you're not in a YU energy, you're in a, I'm going to just tell you, Most High is telling you to love. Your challenge is to love. And you just need to once you start exuding a loving energy, you get more rest, you go on a quick vacation, pamper yourself. You're going to start feeling better. Listen, hit me up for a private read. I got this amazing body bath scrub, salt scrub that I made. And it's just, how is all this affecting your environment, Aquarius? Wow. Wow. Death again. Something is definitely over, and that's affirmative. 1, 2, 3. How is this affecting Aquarius' environment? Wow. 1, 2, 3. Just take them just like that. Cool. He said, take it. Okay. How this is all affecting your environment, something is definitely over. You need to take a vacation. You see me shuffling these cards. You need to take a vacation. And it looks like you're figuring it out slowly but surely. Take meetings, go, get interviews, go on interviews, start, talking to people, but there's going to be a lot of communication with you. People are going to want to communicate with you because of whatever this is that's major in your life that is over. And you're being patient. You're being patient with yourself. You're being patient with your surroundings, and this money. You've got, this is involved a lot of money. And you've been getting great advice, or, in the month of November, you're going to be getting some good advice, about something that you're approaching in the summer. So you're being very patient. You're trying to weigh the odds of this change that has occurred. It concerns a lot of money. Maybe you just divorced, okay? Or someone passed, God forbid, and you got an inheritance. And it's just so overwhelming for you that you just need a vacation and get your mind off of things. Yeah. You are being very assertive. You're being very patient. You're in your thoughts, or there's an air sign around, another air sign around you that's in your thoughts. But either way, you're very, very much in your head and you're heartbroken. Yeah. There's music that you're listening to that is reminding you and keeping you in a heartbroken space. You need to change the frequency. You need to, maybe go YouTube 529 HZ frequencies. Change your vibration. That is definitely important. And this is how, this entire situation is affecting your environment. It's making you listen to music to reflect, to remember, and that sometimes is not a good thing. Your challenge is it's hard for you to change the situation, but it's changing and you don't even realize it. The sad news, yeah. You're wishing that you would have done something differently. In this, it's death. It's a homegoing celebration, it looks like. You got death twice, sad news, heartbreak. Yeah, for some of you Aquariuses, you've gotten a divorce and you got a major settlement, and it's just, life is just new and you're just trying to, take it all in. Some of you lost a loved one and you got inheritance. Either way, there's a lot of money involved. And there's going to be people that you're talking with rapidly during the month of November, okay? Most I said one card for the recent past. So we already know what the recent past is, but let's see what he has to say. Come on. So the recent past, you got a message. You got a message. It's almost like for some of you got a message from a military official. Some of you may have someone in the military that you just lost or something like that. But you got a message from someone who's kind of arrogant. Or in the recent past, you found out somebody was spying on you, or you were spying on someone, and it has to do with court. And you were being investigated in the recent past, and it's just like the overwhelming. I can automatically sense it. This thing, whatever this, you had double of. Somebody was, you were doubly calculated, or someone else was doubly calculated. And okay, so I'm getting two messages. In the recent past, you were doubly calculated, or somebody else was doubly calculated, but someone relied on the Bible. in the recent past during all, you know, going through all this. I'm gonna leave that there. What's on your mind? He said 1. One again. What's on your mind is being happy, fast. Like you just want to get back to a happy space quickly. So you're expecting, and you're being calculated again. So maybe that was you in the past. That was, you're being calculated while you're expecting this happiness either coming towards you or you going toward it. You're expecting a vacation. Maybe you are planning a vacation. Maybe you had already planned on it. You're leaving on a Saturday. Either way, you're going somewhere to self-reflect and self-love and get your Stella back, or you get your Stella got a groove back thing. You know, how are you looking at yourself right now? 1, 2, 3. How do you see yourself right now? How does Aquarius see themselves right now? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow. That was hitting different. Okay, so how you looking at yourself right now? Underneath the surface, you definitely see yourself as, you know, you loving yourself. You looking at yourself like you love yourself. Okay, so you don't, there's no self-hate or anything like that. You see, you look at yourself like you're patting yourself in the back like you did well, right? But you also know that you're sneaking away. You're just gonna quietly just keep it pushing, right? And accept an invitation in a different direction, maybe in life or in this specific scenario. And it's like the Most High said, he knows that you're tempering yourself. You're being patient with yourself. You're taking your time to balance out this big luck that you got, this big change, okay? And you're doing it in a just way. Some of you may be an Eastern Star, part of the Boule, a sorority sister. Either way, you're relying on a sisterhood with this luck. And you're being skillful with whatever this is that you got, okay? Whatever this new thing is that's like heavy and it's a lot and you're celebrating and it's like, okay. Some of you, I'm going to even flip it. Some of you could have just recently married into money and your life is completely changing. You know what I mean? So because this is my marriage card, you see yourself as celebrating. Either you want a settlement, you want a divorce, you got your money, there's something. But you're thinking negatively. Because you believe that someone did voodoo on you. Or you're thinking negatively because you did voodoo to get what you got. You take it how you want to take it. And you're chatting with a friend, a close friend about this witchcraft, this esoteric, this voodoo, whatever. You know what I mean? You're celebrating, but you're kind of like, oh shit, is something gonna backfire? You know what I mean? Like, you don't play with fire, boy. So you're looking to the future, Aquarius. And there's still some grief and sorrow, but you're twice looking towards the future. And you know, you're trying to ignore the gossip and the rumors. You know, at the end of the day, you're looking at it like, you can't help what people say. There's some dark energy here. Showed up twice. It showed up as dark energy before, but now it's showing up as actual voodoo. So I don't know how you're looking at yourself as some type of this is how you're looking at yourself. So Aquarius, you know, and you're just looking to the future. That you know, you looking at yourself as someone who gets involved in the arts. and this is not going to go for everybody, but you celebrating something based off them arts that you do. Okay? How people are looking at you. He said, take them. 2, 3. Okay, so everybody's looking at you like you're taking a leap of faith. You're going in a whole different direction in life. People are looking at you like you're lucky. Aquarius, good for you. Sometimes being looked at as lucky is not a good thing, but hey. And they look at you like you give great advice. They're looking at you as very, very plentiful and blessed, but heartbroken. Wow. They see you having hope for the future, and they see you trying to make a decision about school. So maybe you guys have gotten an inheritance and you're trying to decide whether or not you want to go to school, go back to school, something about school. They also see you nurturing and taking care of yourself, and you're expecting something. You're expecting this new passionate beginning, a contract, this new house, this settlement, okay? And they see that people on the outside look like this was a blessing from heaven. People on the outside may see you expecting to get this contract from heaven. People are looking at you like you got a contract or an agreement that you're getting ready to execute straight from heaven. But it's unseen, unknown when. And they're looking at you, they hold you in high honor, Aquarius. There's a set of, there's something that's going to be balanced. Get out your head. They people seeing you in your head because you don't know when it's going to happen. But, they're looking at you stressing out for nothing. And they said, they're looking at you like, maybe you just always give thanks to the Most High, or you need to go give thanks to the Most High. One or the other. Okay? Near future. November 1st to November 15th. Okay. Near future, from the 1st to the 15th, you are being very wise. You're being very wise with your crop. You're being very, you're planting more seeds while you're looking at the crop you've already harvested. So it's like, okay, I saved this much money, in the last year, and I'm about to get this settlement. So it's like you save money, plus you're about to get a settlement, and you're looking at both sides of it, and you're being wise with it. From the 1st to the 15th, you're being wise at how you're looking at it, and you're taking your time. From the Temperance we saw twice come out, you're taking your time, because you're being held in high honor, and you don't want to. It's almost like you don't want to tarnish or damage the way you're being seen. You're definitely victorious. Even though you have those negative thoughts about whatever art you got involved in and getting this big bag that you got, or that you're getting, this blessing, the stability that you've gotten, you've got some negative thoughts about it. This in between this feeling of success and actually having the money, you have negative thoughts. but you're happy. You know what I mean? You're happy for the time being, and hopefully for the rest of your life. But your wish has been granted. Wow, wow, and you're protected. So, listen, Aquarius. Wow. There's people that want to cooperate with you from the 1st to the 15th. There's some sad news, a new loving beginning, and cleansing. So towards the closer to the 15th of November, you're gonna get some sad news in the midst of the celebrating, and it's almost like you got to be careful how you think, and because you can manifest this energy. It looks like because you go from the thinking about it, you have murky thoughts to actually getting the sad news. Now, so from the 1st to the 15th, you're expecting something, or you can you're feeling some kind of something is lurking. You feel it, and then boom, by the 15th, you get this sad news. Give or take. It puts you, when you get the sad news, it automatically triggers a new loving beginning. And then things start to flow instantly. It's like a yin and yang. It's like instant. Like, it's a lot of top-curvy energy out here in the world today. So let's keep it pushing. We're going to do from the 15th to the 31st, and we're going to close out Aquarius, and we're going to get to Gemini. So from the 15th to the end of November, 2, 1, 2, 3. You are heavy in your own energy. 2 cups underneath. So underneath the surface, you're feeling like you're in love, or you just started a new partnership. Maybe this is about a partnership that you started, and it's bringing in a lot of money. Like you solidified a contract, an agreement, a business agreement, and it's bringing in a lot of money for you. So either way, underneath the surface, there is a partnership here. From the 15th, there's a new partnership here from the 15th to the end of November. Yeah. Some of you married for money. Yep. Marriage. Not married for money, but you married into wealth. Right? Okay. You are you're not playing no games from the 15th. Yeah, and you're still having these negative thoughts. But you're moving forward. Okay? You're protected. You got what you got. So see, this is why you don't mess around. You got to be careful with you getting arts and stuff like that. You might get what you got, and you might be protected, but what you got may end up being a headache to you years down the line. What you wanted so bad, and what you did this work to do on people to get what you got. Some people, it's like you don't know, like you could be doing work on somebody, you get what you got, you protected yourself, can't nobody take it from you, and guess what? Now, years down the line, you got to take care of a handicapped man that you so in love with, that's now a burden to your future. Heartbreak. And I'm saying, and Most High has me saying that out my mouth for a reason, Aquarius. Sometimes just let the cards fall where they may, and let God do what He's gonna do. Because at the end of the day, He knows what's best for you, and that's even a hard pill for me to swallow, because I be wanting what I want, but then I look at certain people's scenarios in their life, and I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, to me, this person is a good person. This person didn't deserve that, but you don't know what people do behind the scenes to get what they got. This is why I digress. Anyway. I digress. So from the middle of November to the end of November, in the middle of November, somebody's going to get sick while they're expecting something to come about. Then there's going to be heartbreak. There's going to be some foul play toward the end of the month. Okay, right after this union comes about, yeah, it's grief and sorrow, bad luck. Wow. Yeah, so exactly what I just got finished describing is exactly what I see here. It's like you got what you got. But then right immediately after that, so listen, everybody has you know, you can change your destiny, and you listen, you don't have to receive this if you don't want to. Okay? But there's clearly an energy of getting what you got, looking to the future. Knowing something is coming. Again, murky thoughts. You got it. So it happens twice for some of you, Aquarius, in the beginning of the month and in the second half of the month. So it's like almost like you get hit twice. And it sends you right into some type of this depression going into December. But there was some corruption or foul play involved that's being hidden. So don't beat yourself up about you could be the foul play or the corruption. If you know you ain't did nothing wrong to nobody, you good, you on the up and up, you on a good foot, then somebody did some foul play and it triggered or caused this sickness or something, you know, bad luck or this grief and sorrow. But you know, while it's a bright and sunny day and everything looks good, that's when grief and sorrow comes in quick. Okay, Aquarius, that's it for you. Where we at? 31 or 32 minutes exactly. All right, 32. Gemini. All right. He said take them. He said he wanted them. Gemini, you walking into November. First of all, you like you're thrown in. You just like you know what you know. That's what, because the Most High wanted this card to pop over dead center. You know what you know, Gemini. So it is what it is. This is actually being recorded in October. So you're in suspense about something, but you know what you know. There is a letter coming. There is a message that you're going to get about moving forward, okay? Good news. And for some of you, you're just either you're loving on self or you're in love. Yeah, like you know, it seems like you're in suspense, but you're loving on whoever you're loving on. You got marriage and the lovers, but there's something in suspense, and there's a secret here. Secret about something from October. Maybe there's a secret about, I don't want to say pregnancy, but you're in suspense waiting on something regarding a marriage. And this could be if you know, like if you have IVF, if the IVF took. Or do I have, you know, but I have chemistry here, but I don't have IVF. But either way, you got your robe on, you're not stressing, Gemini. Oh man. And then okay, so listen, you get sad news. Okay. For some of you Geminis, you may be waiting to find out if you got custody. Some way, somehow, while you're taking care of yourself, or you're keeping something to yourself, you're either giving sad news or you're receiving sad news. It has something to do with the law, though, for sure. I don't see children. But there is some type of a court law involved in this sad news. it's going to have you mentally, it's going to have you jacked up for a minute. Because you're going to feel like you were robbed. And it's like, you're going to give this one last try because you feel like you have the solution. This is how you're walking into November. Okay? Whatever this is, you're going to feel like, okay, you know what? One more time. You feel like you got to figure it out. The challenge for all this, one card he said. The challenge is to keep it to yourself. The challenge is to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, self-care, and focus on the marriage. That's the challenge. The challenge is to just take your mind off of what you really want, focus on them, and your challenge is to hold back. Yeah. It's like, whatever this is you want to talk about. Yeah. Sex. Okay. This is deep. So, the challenge is having a baby. Or, oh man, losing a baby. I knew it. I felt it. There's a loss of a baby here. Or a loss of a trying to have a baby. Some of you may have had a miscarriage. Either way, you're going to get a message from someone see, this is like, maybe you're trying to get pregnant. Whatever this is that you're trying for, it's the funeral card is here. So it didn't pan out. And you have to come up, there's an expense. Sex. This is a very strange like message right here. Maybe you're sexually exhausted. You know what I mean? You're from trying because, you know, you got the egg and if you focus on the marriage and having, like, sometimes when we try to focus on the thing we want so much, we take away from the essence and the power of what the Most High wants to do to make that happen. So it's like the Most High is telling me to tell you, focus on, like, if you are trying to have a baby, right? Don't focus on, okay, let's try this position. Okay, let's use this sex toy. Oh, no. Focus on, is my husband good? Is my wife good? What did you eat? Is this cooked good, well enough for you? When you shift the energy and you just let God do what God is going to do, you know what I mean? It makes it easier for, like, you got to let God do his job, period. That's the best way I could say it. Step out of your own way. Step out of God's way, right? How this is affecting your environment. It's changing everything. Herbs wanted to come out. I saw that twice. Try some herbs. Try herbal teas. Like these. I always blend for, you know, the things that I'm trying to achieve. So this is affecting your environment. It's changing everything. And the wish being granted card here means that you're going to get what you want. Most High just told me to tell you exactly what you need to do. Just shift your energy. You're putting too much energy into the actual, like, you can't put your hand in your vagina and put the sperm in the egg for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you could just pick up the you know what I mean, the sperm and put it in the egg. You know what I mean? Put the sperm in the egg and you know what I mean? Like, you would, if you could do it, if you knew how, you would do it. And it's like, in your mind, you're trying. That's how hard you're trying. Like, you're actually like, no, stop. Most High said, focus on, look, listen, this is how it's affecting your environment. You need to fall in love with whoever you're trying to achieve this with, or whatever you're trying to achieve this through. You need to fall in love with that thing all over again. Yes, it's going to be a new loving beginning. And wow, there is, you're being surveyed. Clear as day. I don't know why you would be being surveyed, Gemini. Or you're surveying someone else. Or you're just overwatching. It's like your spine. It's like it's like you're trying to get pregnant, right? And instead of you just, letting God do what he gonna do, what you do is you go get a magnifying glass and you put it on your stomach, and you get a large tube that can just angle down into the magnifying glass, and then you find this device that you think can see through your skin into your womb to see if the egg has been planted yet. You know what I mean? It's like you, if you could do, it's like you trying to give yourself your own X-rays. Like, this is how it's affecting your environment, but it's making you at the same time. It's like you're in love all over again, but you're okay. This message is almost like how this is affecting your environment. It's almost like I'm telling you, like, what you should been told to do a long time ago. You wish you would have done it a long time ago because you would have been pregnant by now, or you would have had what you want right now. You know what I mean? This is in court. A wire. Earth. Nourish yourself. Womb. You're going to come to, is affecting your environment by you coming to realize if you would have done something that you were told to do, that the courts told you to do, that was mandated a long time ago, you would have achieved what you're looking to achieve. Now you're focused. Crone of Swords. Now you're focused. You want to go out and socialize and talk with your friends, and embrace this inevitable change and be at peace. Okay? At the end of the day, you're going to be redeemed. You're going to be at peace. But it's going to, like, when you sit back and look at everything, you're going to say, damn, had I did this or had I not done this. Investigator. So for some of you, somebody may be being released. Breathe. The Most High is saying breathe. Either way, yeah, this whole situation may not even be about a pregnancy. It may be, you expecting, someone to come home, and you know what I mean? Maybe someone, who's in the military or in prison, or I don't know. But one way or another, there's a heavy expectation. In the recent past, he said one. We got 32 minutes. These cards are aggravating. What did I say? Recent past? Spying. Yeah. You're being surveyed. If you hadn't done something in the recent past, or some of you dealing with the courts, something would have happened a lot sooner, but you didn't know you were being surveyed. You wouldn't socialize with some people. In the recent past, you were being surveyed. You wouldn't hung out with some people and got left out in the cold. That's what happened. You went to high council. Or straight to God. Got some success and love and some luck. And now something is happening for you in November because of it. In the recent past. Yeah. Some of you may have even fasted, or went on, did a fast, or. But either way, in the recent past, it brought you in some success with love and the Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment quick. And it's happening so quick, it's happening in December. If not this December, next December, or it just happened this past December, a year ago. But this is the recent past. What's on your mind? He said 1. Okay. You're getting them out quick today. What is on your mind is herbs. For some of you, it's destiny too. Remember I mentioned herbs? What's on your mind is trying to get away with something. Trying to get away with something regarding someone who's fake and phony. This could be you or someone else, but someone who's fake and phony, someone who's puppeteering something. This part was, you know, somebody is controlling something underneath the surface, and that's what's heavy on your mind. And it's slowing you down. You're thinking about how slow moving things are regarding this private matter, and you want things, you want action, you want things to change now. So in order for you to, you're thinking about calling a shaman to get it to change. I'm mind my business. You do what you want to do with your life. You just better know what you're doing. That's what's on your mind. How you see yourself. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How you looking at yourself right now? As being truthful and honest. Being finished with something. And making a change. And being petty. And you're playing a game. You're playing a game how it's supposed to be played. That's all I can say, Gemini. You're taking a joyous, joyous approach. Especially when it comes to a lot of money. You're going to go speaking. For some of you, you're going to go speak with some bankers. You're going to go speak with a lot of people about this change that needs to happen. Like, you are moving really, really fast to make whatever this change happen, you know, for you in your life. And you're looking beautiful doing it. You're looking at yourself as you're okay. It's almost like you got this great idea, and you're just gonna say fuck it. Like, excuse my language. It's time for me to go pitch my idea. It's a great idea. I know I'm natural. I know I'm rare. I'm appealing. I'm attractive. And whatever this idea is, it can bring you a lot of money. And you're being authentic. And you're looking both ways to make sure you're going in the right direction. And approaching this man, there's a man that you're getting ready to approach, or you're approaching. Okay? But you get turned down. You get turned down. Some of you get turned down, and it's like, it makes you feel very, very negative because you're really excited about it. You wish you would have done something differently. For some of you, this has to do with you having the courage, or mustering up the courage to go tell somebody you like them, or you're interested in them, and this, that, and the other, and or you're trying to go re-establish a relationship, or renew a vow, or make something right, or whatever. You get yourself turned down. So, but There's a reason why the Most High is telling me this. Like, he wants you to know that, like, some of you are gonna go against what I'm saying, Gemini, and say, you know what, I'm just gonna do it anyway. And then when you get turned down, you're gonna be like, oh, people on the outside looking in. This is how they're looking at you in the month of December. Okay. People are looking at you like, okay, she's not sure, or he's not sure which way he wants to go. They're looking at you like you stole something, and you know, you broke a promise. Wow. Okay. So this makes sense. If this is a relationship for some of you, and you know, people are looking at you like you made the mistake. Okay, let's pause. Let's keep going. And you're holding back because of a small child. And things are unsettled. Thursday. So we got days here. Oh, God. You've got, they're looking at you like you guys have reached, or you've reached a plateau. And you're single. People see you as straight up single. And it's almost like the people in change. They see it's like everything is over. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of talk about it. Something that's happening in June. That's happening in June. You trying to go back and make something right with somebody is not a good idea. And you're going to see that for yourself. That's how you see yourself in November. But people are looking at you like you're single. You broke the promise. You stole something. You did something, or somebody stole something from you. Somebody stole your man. I don't know. Yeah, marriage. It's got you. It's got you. Yeah, you're heartbroken. Okay. Somebody did something, and somebody don't know how to fix it, and can't fix it. And people are looking at you like you know, they're looking on the outside in like either somebody else is going off to get married and be happy, but you're mentally messed up, heartbroken, Gemini. But there is definitely marriage and a wedding here. There is a promise that's broken. Somebody stole something from somebody, a man or a woman or something. You see yourself as being rejected, and people see you as being rejected in the month of November. So be mindful of that, Gemini. It's almost like, you know, what's that saying? Don't do something to make something worse. But it's a clever way of saying it. From the 1st to the 15th, November for Gemini. First to the 15th, you're tempering yourself. You're trying to, you know, balance. Okay, should I do this? Should I do that? You're the privileged lady in this situation, or you're looking at the privileged lady. But either way, there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk. A lot of things happening quick in November for you. I don't know what's going on, but things are changing. It's either a long road ahead or it's a long time coming, but something is definitely too late. 7 of Swords. Leave it alone. you know, you take some time to think this through before you make any other move. Leave it alone. Whatever you like, it's almost like God is giving me the warning, or to trying to tell me to warn you to just look. Heartbreak from the 1st to the 15th. Military. In your head. 8 of Swords. Corruption. Leave well enough alone. From the top of November to the end, you might want to just if you know like I know, you might just want to just focus on you right now. Because it's not looking good, because it's like you want to do something because you feel like you can be a superhero and there's a miracle waiting for you on the side, and it's not. Justice or judgment. From the 1st to the 15th, you're going to speak out. Almost like an activist. And there's going to be some celebration by the 15th on a Friday. Okay? There's going to be some, after the heartbreak, you're going to speak out, right? And there's going to be some, something to celebrate. Because it's like you got into that superhero energy from the 1st to the 15th, right? God forbid. Let's just see if this turn around from the 15th to the end of November for Gemini. You looking good by the 15th, but from the 15th to the end of the month, Magician. What you went and seen that shaman? You boiled you some herbs, you know. Let me leave you alone, Gemini. It's a lot of people playing with fire out here. This eclipse and this Friday the 13th, man, boy, you might see zombies walking down the street in a week or two. Shit. The way these readings coming out. So from the 15th to the end of the month, the Magician, the Good Lord, and you, air sign. You manifested the Most High from the 15th to the end of the month. Skillfully, Gemini. Let's see. And you're like, ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So now you're out socializing. So somehow, some way, what I was telling you, how you see yourself and how people see you as getting turned down, you make happen. Right? Cool. It's a new beginning. It's a journey, though. It's about to be a journey. But boom. 9 of Swords. There you go. So somewhere between the 15th and the 20th, by the 20th of November, right around Thanksgiving, there's something leave well enough alone. The Oracle has spoken. And it's got you, by Thanksgiving, it's got you on pins and needles. Anxiety. Oh, just like you don't know what to do or think. Let's see. Then here you go. Okay, let me just, because then you like, yeah, go speed racer, go speed racer, go speed racer, go. Like you are out. Like you're not waiting. It's like you move forward quick. And it's like, okay, this energy that happens around Thanksgiving has you moving forward very quick to spy. And to see what's going on. Because something has you in something, even though it's a new beginning, it's a long road ahead, something puts you right back in an energy of can't sleep. So it made you move quick to go spy and protect either yourself or someone else. That's by the end of November. So that's all I got for you, Gemini. Moving on to Libra. We're at 60 minutes exactly. Okay. We roundhouse kicking them 30s. Libra for November 2023. Mamma mia, Libra. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. He said no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So Libra, your energy walking into November is you sitting pretty. You just like you in your zone. You ain't got a care in the world. So you focusing on yourself. You're the main female in your life. You're self-loving. Walking into November, you're just like in self-love energy, but you have a little bit of depression, and you have you're feeling disappointed while you're self-loving. Okay, it's a holiday season, so you can expect a little bit of that. You're moving forward quickly with an open heart, even though you have negative thoughts. You're working very, very hard, and you're paying attention, because there's a disaster and chaos there's no coming back from. This war. There's no coming back from this. This is destiny playing out. This war with Israel. So it's like you're in an energy of walking in November like, okay, you know what? You're the main female and you're going to love on yourself, even though it's kind of disappointing. It's tragic. You know what I mean? Being the main female of this story. Kind of like this war that's going on. Maybe there's a disaster going on around you, or maybe this war is affecting you in some way, but it's got you moving forward to the main house. You're moving forward to the main house. You're using caution. You feel like you got away with something, or someone got away with something, but time is ticking. I gotta clarify, because this is kind of, as a matter of fact, let's clarify, because this disaster, tell me more about this disaster. Please clarify. What do you mean? I need not a date. Give me definitive. What do you mean? What is this disaster? This disaster is okay. Oh my God. So Libra, for Israel in the Bible. Israel, this war in Israel is the trigger for Israel's redemption. So this disaster, my God. This disaster, war, right? Chaos, right? Is the catalyst to bring joy, peace, redemption. New beginning, celebration. That's confirmation. You just heard the beep on the phone. Wow. It's time. So basically, what are you trying to tell me as far as time? It says Father, clock. 1, 2, 3. It's time. 1, 2, 3. It's time for what, Most High? Oh, it's time for kiss. It's kissy time. It's like in the Bible, it talks about Israel's redemption. She gets mocked. She gets lied on. She gets slandered. She gets everything that Jesus had to go through. She gets. but in, you know, in a female fashion. Almost worse because, you know, but anyway, in order for the Messiah to come for the bride of Christ to stand together, the war has to break out, Armageddon, World War III, to bring heaven on earth. So Libra, you walk into November, without a care in the world. You got some negative thoughts, but you're being cautious and you're working hard while this disaster is going on. And it's like transmuting into joy and peace on earth for you or for just people around you. You're moving forward. You're gonna move on in life, and you it's like you're moving into, it's like you're moving on up, but you're being cautious, and you're biding your time because you're expecting a kiss. But I can see why you're nurturing yourself, because you know you're the main female, and this is all disappointing. It's like like you're walking into this whole thing bittersweet. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful outcome for you, but from what I see, because you're waiting, it's a 9 of Wands, you're giving something one more shot. If you're feeling very, very lucky, and you're horny. So I don't know. That sex is just, how you just gonna drop that one on me, God? Like, really? Be mindful of lust. Yep, be mindful of lust. 1, 2, 3. Yep, heaven. On top of sex, you got heaven. So somebody you're intimate with, sex is like heaven with them, or the Most High is saying, be mindful of casual sex and lust, because heaven and the throne is watching, and you're being given grace, and because redemption is here. So don't fall into temptation. Yeah, that's the Most High is clearly saying that there might be temptation lurking, walking into November. So be mindful of that. Oh. Your challenge, one card. Your challenge for all of that. Your challenge for all of that is Knight of Cups. The challenge for all of that, we just spoke about, is you don't feel lucky, even though you're moving. You're trying to stay positive, and you're trying to like move in a very, very positive, upbeat fashion and manner. You just don't. It's like it's so much of an effort to stay positive, and feel the luck and embrace the luck. It's like you know that you're lucky, but it hasn't materialized yet. The luck hasn't. The challenge is that the luck has not materialized yet. So it's like you're having a hard time. You're having a hard time speaking up about being confined away from a celebration or a marriage regarding a solution. So it's like your challenge is to find a solution to get out of confinement, to celebrate and speak up. How do you get out of the energy that you're in to answer your call? But it's like the Most High is saying, all you got to do is speak up, talk. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. some of you guys, that may resonate with some of you. How this is affecting your environment. You're refusing to see something. 2. He said he didn't want that one. Okay. He said that's fine. 2, 3. Somebody just said, no, take that one too. Okay. This is going to be a bonus. So, how this is all affecting your environment. You're refusing to see something, and it's making you, think negatively about this celebration that is coming. You're refusing to see something. And you're shielding yourself. Like, if anybody gets close to you to try to tell you, it's like, cut your head off. Yeah. Yeah. It's affecting your environment by, it's like, it's forcing you to speak up. And claim that you're the main woman. And relax. Okay? It's like... it's like you're being forced to be wise, to study, to pray, and get as much energy or information as you can, because be careful, because someone you're familiar with may try to come to steal something from you out of your home. That's what I'm getting right here. This is a plain as day warning. We got the Crone of Wands, thievery. This one, I wasn't sure if it was going to come out light or dark energy, but thievery, home, lock. Familiar, local. Somebody what you're familiar with is lurking while you're sleeping in November. Wow. This is also affecting your environment by forcing you to take a leap of faith. Be hopeful. Use caution, because it's going to happen in the near future. Bonus card, same sex. Somebody you know, familiar, someone who engages in, same sex activities. You know exactly who I'm talking about, because now that I'm saying, wow, I even know who I'm talking about. This person that might be lurking and, peeking around the bush and coming to steal something from you. You stay focused on what you're supposed to stay focused on. You refuse to see that someone is trying to come steal your joy. You refuse to see. You don't want to believe that somebody that you know don't want to see you happy. And this person either engages in the same sex or it's the same sex as you. While you are in the midst of prayer and looking to the Most High, it's almost like what I just said before is going to affect your environment by you actually discovering someone. Like, it's like the light will come on as you. It's like as somebody's trying to come and steal from you, the light is going to come on them. The light is going to come on them. And it has something to do with your home. Someone you're familiar with. We're going to let that go. Because that was like, wow, why, and who, and really? Well, let the light come on. All right. In the recent past, he said one. You're defending yourself. In the recent past, you were defending yourself. Okay. So, in the recent past, you defended yourself. You defended yourself. There was a gift involved in you defending yourself. You got a gift from someone. You gave a gift to yourself. You gave a gift to someone. That made you very victorious in the recent past. He said, take that. So I got to take it. You were in limbo about defending yourself. Not anymore. You're teaching. Oh, okay. You're teaching someone a lesson. Something is over. In the recent past, you were in limbo about something, and then it finished. And now someone is being taught a lesson or is teaching a lesson. Like that was happening that was more closer to the recent, like yesterday almost. Like after you see this, when you see this video, this is like yesterday. And it has something to do with drugs or addiction. This happened in the recent past, so you were like underneath the surface, you had to defend yourself. And it's like you blessed yourself. A gift. This gift is a gift. Someone blessed you. You got blessed. You blessed someone else. You bless yourself. And when you blessed yourself and you defended yourself, you got some success in the recent past. It has something to do with you being in limbo about finishing something, but you were in limbo, then you ended it. And then when you ended it, the lesson got taught. And there's something about drugs and addiction here. Now, why would you make me take that card? It don't make no damn sense. I'm sorry, God. I'm not cussing at you. Okay. I ain't taking no more after this. Thoughts. Corruption. Okay. Period. You had to defend yourself. So there was a gift. Somebody gifted you something. You gifted yourself something about a gift. Whatever this gift was, you blessed yourself. Someone blessed you. You got victory. How and why? It's because you were in limbo about ending something. When you did, in the recent past, you ended something. And then that's when a lesson was taught regarding drugs and foul play and covering up something. There's something that happened in the recent past regarding some drugs and some corruption and foul play. Something was illegal, but the lesson's going to be taught between October. So I would say this is a November read, so from October 15th to the 31st. The lesson will be taught. Okay? What's on your mind? He said one. What's on your mind? He said take that one. Okay. Before I speak, wow. Whatever this thing is that ended, that just happened in the recent past is on your mind for the entire month of November. And how this lesson was taught. It ended something for real, for yeah. It got you in your head. Like, you thinking about how it's stressing you out. Like, you like, this shit is stressing me out. I don't know what this person did or whatever, but it's stressing you out. It has something to do with somebody who's an asshole. And you're being hopeful, but you're also holding back because you know some things too. But this person was very, very selfish. Okay? A narcissist had an ego. So, even though it ended and somebody's being taught a lesson, listen, it is what it is. How do you see yourself? He said, lay them all out. Underneath the deck, things are changing. The winds are changing in your favor. 1, 2, 3. Things are changing. You see yourself, either you're puppeteering someone or someone's puppeteering you. Okay? But things are changing and you're holding back because you feel like somebody might be playing on your top. Like, you feel like somebody is in the background pulling some strings. So you're holding back to be responsible and to figure out, to get more evidence of the formula. That's what the Most High wanted me to say. Okay? You see yourself as, yeah, you're taking care of yourself. You are dealing with a private matter regarding a fire sign and protection. It's like there's someone you feel that is fake, so you're keeping yourself. Things are changing for you. You see that, you know that, but you feel like somebody in your environment is fake, so you're holding yourself back. You see yourself being protected by either this fire sign person while you're dealing with a private matter. You feel like that whatever this is that you're being very protective about has been a long time coming, and it's definitely got you in your head. It has something to do with the Eastern Stars, a matron, a keeper of secrets, a sisterhood. Wow. Wow. That was powerful. You see yourself as being extremely happy. Wow. Wow. Being very happy about, wow. There is something evil that is over. When I say done, 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 death to evil, evil, death. Whatever this is, baby, you see yourself putting an end. I mean, when I say end to evil, it was written. This was your destiny. And you are extremely happy by putting an end to this evil and this bloodshed and this voodoo and this betrayal. You ended it. You finished it. This destiny is unstoppable. You see yourself as this is meant to be. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have fun and you know, get ratchet every now and then, but let's propagate some class more than some ass, okay? Like, when I tell you I've been praying that evil have several seats for good, and let righteousness and happiness and joy reign supreme. Yeah, I have been. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I want to know what heaven on earth feels like. I want to know what everlasting life feels like. I want to know. I don't want all that extra. I'm good. I don't want to know about your BBL and who's the baddest, because guess what? Ain't nobody badder than the bride of him himself. Okay? Period. 1, 2, 3. And the Virgin Mary. And Esther. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but yeah. 2, 3. How others see you? How are other people looking at Libra for November? Well, you see yourself slaying some demons, like you Buffy the Vampire Slayer for November for Thanksgiving. 2, 3. Okay, that one just you was coming out, wasn't you? I'm coming out. People are looking at you as putting down the fight is over. Physically, you're finished. You're finished. Like, you're done. Now, I'm not sure how this came out, but either this was at the bottom of the deck or it was this card. So we're going to talk about them both. People are looking at you like you might got some legal matters to deal with, but you got success in love. You're putting down the burdens. You're no longer trying to fight. And yes, sir. That's affirmative. Yes. You're getting a yes in November. They're also looking at you as having various options, but you also have that you're also being false. And you're being kind and carefree. And people they're looking at you as they're familiar with you, your family, you know what I mean? So there's some people looking at you as you're fake. Some people are looking at you as you're free and you're loving, but they're familiar with you, okay? Some people also look like you might be getting puppeteered, but this is how people see you. Like, you're either puppeteering someone or someone is puppeteering you, but you have a lot of options. You're caring and you're loving, you're carefree, and it's like a lot of people are looking at you like you have no clue what's really going on. They also see you as holding back. You're getting some money from somewhere. And it's like wherever this money is coming from, it's God handed it to you. And you're not sure about it because you're thinking about something else. They see you at peace. They see you being redeemed in November. Your redemption is here. There you go. You got a new loving beginning. The good Lord. Wow. Look at that. People actually see you getting a new loving beginning with the Most High. But heartbreak. Earth. There is some heartbreak that's going to accompany with you getting this new loving beginning with the Most High on earth. That's what this is saying. Can't make it up. It's like, yeah, in order for you to have a new loving beginning with a good man, the good Lord, the Most High, Yeshua, earth, it has to accompany heartbreak on earth. I don't like that. Let me clarify. So we know this is a yes. There we go. Yeah, action. It's like a movie. It's going to be like a movie. It's going to be like a movie. It's going to be like a movie. This heartbreak is like a movie. Earth. Let's clarify Earth. Oh, I pray for those. Oh, love. Yes, I pray for those. Oh, my God. I'm getting... Corinthians. 1 Corinthians. I pray for my loved ones. Those who just don't know the Most High, don't know Yeshua, don't have a relationship. I just pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. Because, you know, I don't know, and I don't want to know how bad it's going to really get during Armageddon. I really don't. But I pray that the righteous and those who are seeking his face in righteousness be removed from harm and seek refuge in the bosom and the love and the blood, under the blood of the Most High. And lead with love. Lead with love. But this is how people are seeing you. Love. They see you as love. Taking action where this heartbreak on earth is concerned and leading with love. Okay, that's how people are seeing you. Period. Moving on. Okay. Thank God. Because I was really about to break down like, oh my God, I don't know. Please just, no, I don't need it. Can we just get to redemption and jubilee, please, Lord. 1, 2, from the 1st to the 15th of November. 2, oh, he said take it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Damn. 1, 2, 3. Listen, nobody knows how the rapture is going to occur, where heaven is, nobody knows, right? But from the 1st to the 15th of November, you're leading, going into the month with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay? He said this one. Fine. Evil in the midst. October, torture. Wow. Okay. Well, thank God. Okay. So, going into November, Libra, you're going to wish you would have done something. Okay? You're going to wish where it concerns big luck. Or you're going to wish you would have done something, but one way or another, there's a lot of luck, and you're holding back this luck. You got the 5 of Cups here with the 5 of Pentacles here. I don't want to be responsible for YouTube not pushing me into the algorithm if the rapture is getting ready to occur and they're not doing their job. There's no one at YouTube righteously looking for videos like this or the words and type of sentences I speak in this algorithm to push it out to save lives. I'm doing my job, okay? If this is the rapture that's getting ready to happen, I'm doing my job. But Libra, if this is something there's something that you're going to wish you would have done, even though luck is on your side, you're going to keep it to yourself. You're just going to, but it's what's done is done. This is what's done is done. Marriage. There's a marriage from the 1st to the 15th. And heartbreak from October. Wow. Libra, you're going off to paradise. Like a thief in the night. It's a gift. You're going into paradise. Yup, moving swift. You're moving forward. This straight up. It's by way of it's by way of a job, employment. Whatever this is that you're moving rapidly into, even though you know, in the beginning of the month, in the beginning of November, you know, there's a marriage. You're gonna have to leave some people behind. It's gonna break some hearts. You're gonna leave in the middle of the night. There's no turning back. This is by way of your boss or something. I don't know. You might get it. Yeah. You might have to leave some family behind to take a promotion. Yeah. Yeah. And you're going to be starting a very new beginning in a very innocent way. And there may be a child involved, but you, and a King of Wands. But you are made the main female and made to relax from the 1st to the 15th. So you're going to wish you'd done something. You're lucky. You're very, very lucky. This is going to happen in the middle of the night. And it has something to do with work. And there's no turning back. Whatever this is, you're not going to turn down. But it's going to be some heartbreak. From the 15th to the 31st. Libra. Wow. It's deep. Relax comes out again from the 15th. So from the 1st to the 15th, you end with relax. And from the 15th to you start off the 15th with relax again. Okay, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, let me shuffle. 3. This one. Employment again. All right, so from the 15th to the 31st, you're relaxing. Literally. Yeah, you're going to be relaxing. As the main female, it's holiday season. And you're just embracing the change that's on the horizon. It's like, oh, the princess is in her princess lair. Yeah, the tower comes down from the 15th. Shit hits the fan by the 15th. Unexpected money comes in. It's just like, boom, nuclear energy. 10 of Pentacles, boom. Unexpected money. You got the 10 of Pentacles from October. Relax, bruh. Whatever you did in October. I got to focus. I'm still in October doing this readings, but I got to focus because, shit. You get the tower. This is like a whirlwind change with unexpected money and a 10 of Pentacles, which is very nuclear. I don't know. God forbid it's a nuclear bomb. Lord, please. Please, Heavenly Father. Only thing I can do is just ask for those to seek his face now. For those who do not have a relationship with the Most High and and never knew that you had to believe that there is a Messiah, the Son, the only begotten Son of the Father. All you have to do is confess with your mouth that he did die on the cross for your sins, my sins, our sins. And believe it with all your heart. Because when he returns for his bride and her regime regarding the movement, just as long as you believe that he did that and he's coming to save her, to save everyone else who believes, you're golden. But you got to believe, you got to confess it with your mouth and believe it. The Hermit. Once this nuclear tower energy comes in, this is nuclear and tower, bruh. It's like walking out of an old paradigm into a whole new paradigm. And it's going to, like, what do I do? What is this? How do we do this? It's like that kind of energy. There's going to be a sense of being, there's going to be some unbalanced things that are unbalanced. Yeah. So from the 15th, like the money comes in and it's like, okay, what you get, it's like something that, it's like something you've achieved. It made you relax, but then you look at it like, was it all worth it? Right? But it makes you very, very, it makes you speak up, and then there's a marriage, and then there's a joy. Like, now you're balancing something, and you're making love, you're having sex. So, like, you know, in one hand, it's like, was it worth it? But then at the same time, it's like, well, it's like you got the audience now. You have the stage. You know what I mean? At the end of November, you got the stage, you got the marriage, you're speaking, you're being heard. Things are not as they seem, though, but what is the sex like? This is the second time you bringing out sex, like, bruh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bitch. 1, 2, 3. Sorrow. Hurt. 1, 2, 3. Heaven. It's like, it's almost like, tell me more about this sex. And it's bitch, and it's like, what are you trying to say, Most High? Music. Oh. It's almost like you're speaking out regarding this marriage or marriage in general. Changes the trajectory of music and sex. And you're seen as a bitch. It causes you sorrow. Only because you wanted to experience, you wanted people to experience heaven and wow. Your employment. It has something to do with your work. What is this employment? Shaman. You're a healer. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. You're a healer. I need one more on that. Your new job is going to get you a lot of hate. People are going to think you're an ugly person. You're going to be really, you might be, yeah. People are going to see you, change the trajectory. And you may be like, if your employment changes, you like, let's say you do music, it's like you could put out a project that is so earth-shaking, earth-shattering, tower to the nuclear, to your voice being heard, marriage, that it changes music and the way people see the world forever. I'm just gonna leave that, whatever, yeah. When it's heard, it's heard. And you, like, this sex and bitch at the same time, like, you change it. Whatever you do or you say, you change the way music is heard, seen, felt, the way people look at sex, lust, marriage. Like, whatever you gonna do, whatever you gonna do. That's it. I'm done. Have a good night. Air signs, I hope you received that. And 107, good night.